Hey y'all, this is Moni.
And this is Kat.
Hey Kat. And this is the Fake Ass Book Club. Wait, can we both say it or no?
All right, welcome back, you guys. This is your girl, Moni.
And this is Kat.
Hey, Kat.
Hey, Moni.
How are you?
I'm great. Happy Art Day.
I know. It is a happy art day. Let's tell the people where we are today, friend.
We are at the 3rd annual Art Connect at the Marilyn Rose Center.
Yay.
And it's
we made
vibes.
it. It's definitely vibes. This is kind of... for one, it was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's an expansive space, and it's so, you have the paintings, like all of the gallery stuff, and then you have all the vendors here. You guys, there's like over 80 different vendors, from graffiti artists to photographers. We've got
some
artists.
fresh made empanadas.
Oh my God. Culinary artists as well. We found them. So yeah, this is a real cool vibe.
I feel like cuisine is when food goes from just nourishment into actual art. That's
go.
When you've hit cuisine.
Absolutely.
And that's what we had.
It was so good. And
I mean, when I'm telling you, we wolfed down them empanadas like we had no home training.
Man, we waited for them. And when they got here, they were hot and they were the crisp. Listen, they were delicious. So yeah, shout out to, the empanada makers out there. But I definitely wanted to invite you guys to enjoy some of the guests that we're going to be speaking to today. Yeah, so it's a good time. As you can see, we're seeing people left and right. I ran into a couple of the people that we saw at the Artifact event.
Yes.
Shout out to Chris.
The art community is fantastic.
Oh my gosh, shout out to Ivan. Oh my gosh.
If you're ever like, I kind of want to do something, but you hate clubs.
Yeah.
I hate clubs.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, it's so loud.
Yeah.
And it's just a weird vibe. But art stuff, if you get there early enough, the vibe doesn't get too weird.
Yeah, it's very nice. And this is something that you could bring people from all backgrounds and stuff like that. You're going to find a diverse crowd or whatever. So I'm excited. Shout out to Rob Sloan for tapping us to be a part of the event too. Because like I said, like Kat mentioned, this is the 3rd year and this is our first time being a part of it. And I'm really glad he asked us. This is super dope. So yeah, and shout out to Regina Sloan too, his lovely wife, you guys.
Your mindset nurse.
Love her. She was on our show when we were live at the Black Expo. So shout out to both of them.
At the Arts Pavilion.
Yes, at the Arts Pavilion. So, yeah, you guys, this is a really fun vibe. Hopefully,
I think we should do a dedication.
Oh, we should. Put your hands over your hearts, guys. What was I thinking? You guys, we want to dedicate this show first and foremost to all of our patrons. We love you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. Seriously though, for real, you guys really ride for us. That makes us feel really, really great. If you're not patrons, you guys should join the Patreon. We have lots of bonus content over there on the Patreon. Also too, this goes out to all the artists out here, all the lovers and all the people making the world better with their art and sharing their heart and soul with us. What about you, friend?
Yes, definitely, especially the healing through art. Art is so healing. You actually make different brain waves when you're creating.
Ooh.
Isn't that interesting? That's fascinating to me. But I think I want to dedicate this episode to Farm Free Life Cafe. Okay. I stopped by there on the way here, and it just really got me together. I feel like I'm in the right mind space because I don't know, if you're like Kat, sometimes you get a little anxious when you're in social situations, and it really kind of helps. So dedication over.
I like that. And you know what? Speaking of that too, you came in, you had your cup, and then halfway through our conversation, I realized my name was on your cup. And
That's right.
What exactly is that about? It was just really funny to me. But
I'm still logged into the F.A.B account on
it was
DoorDash.
Money. It's all good. It was cute and fun. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not committing crimes pretending to be you.
That's good,
because
I don't know how far you. All right, guys. So we have our first guest here. Guest, I'm gonna lean on you. Do you mind go ahead and introducing yourself to our audience really quickly here?
How y'all doing, man? So I go by Sonny, nickname, real name Kenneth, aka Finger Creations to most people, known in the art world. I've been doing this art for about 15 years now. Definitely trying to make a name for myself here in the city.
Love to hear it. So tell me about today. Are you a featured artist in the Art Connect show today?
I am. My good friend Rob asked me to be a part of it. I wasn't able to be a part of the first two, but definitely had to make it out for this one.
Yeah,
That's the boat we're in. This is our first one too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, we all together then.
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
are you doing any live painting?
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
me
not.
neither.
No. She has her stuff though. I'm calling her out. She got
so
her
you-
stuff,
you an
y'all.
artist, too.
You know what I'm saying? She an
yes,
artist.
I'm Kat. I'm
Okay,
Kat.
well, we need to
Yeah,
be
the
interviewing
artist.
you as well then. What you got
yes,
going
thank
on?
you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not much right now. Right now, I'm focusing on podcasting.
Okay.
But I actually feel like everybody's an artist. That's like one of my little catchphrases.
I do believe that art is
You agree with
in
me on that
all
one?
forms, shapes. You know, from the way you dress, the way you talk,
Yeah.
the way you move. You know,
I would say
it's
the nail
all-
text.
Yeah,
That's like 10 little
it's
canvases.
all art form. You know.
Yeah, I love that. That's what we're tapping into. I like that about podcasting because there's that intersection between art. Because I never really thought about conversation and connecting with people being art. But
Right.
in my mind, I'm like, I've met so many really dope people and I'm able to share their stories. So that's a lot about what we do in our podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
And being able to highlight those people. We got lots of dope artists in the city.
No.
Like, I mean,
Believe
there's
it or
so
not,
many
a
artists.
Lot,
I mean,
a
it's.
lot.
And I didn't know that because I don't be outside like that. So this, I'll come
I
outside
don't
for the art
either,
stuff.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, when I need be, but
Yeah.
not like I used to be.
Listen, that's hard work. That right there is
it's-
art. I ain't got time for all the art. So
Listen,
you know what I'm
it's a
saying?
different day and age out there now,
Absolutely.
man. I'll let them have that.
Yeah.
But as far
Been
as
there,
the
done
art
that.
goes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's really, really dope. I can't wait to come and check out because I think when we're done recording, we're gonna do another loop through and stuff. So maybe
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
come and check you out.
Come check
You
it
know what I'm
out.
saying?
Definitely
Absolutely.
come check out some pieces.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay. Well, Kat was talking about some trivia before you came up.
you feel
I
like
don't
doing
know
some art
if you
trivia?
want to do a little fun trivia on
Did you
some
ever
art.
take art history?
Listen.
Art
yeah.
history. She pulled that out.
Anybody? No.
Just you, friend.
Just me. Fine.
It's
fine.
okay.
That's not my alley.
Okay, we'll start easy. I'm gonna go easy on you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
And
do it.
Moni, feel free to answer too.
No, we're
Everybody.
putting him on the spot, not me. That's what.
Okay.
Nah, come on.
That's not the format.
Yeah, that's Van
What
Gogh.
painter is famous for cutting off a part of his ear?
Yeah, that would be Van Gogh.
Yes, Vincent Van Gogh. Did you
Very
get to go
nice.
to the Loom to see that at Newfields?
I did actually.
Ah.
It was pretty dope. It was
was.
definitely pretty dope. Yeah, I like
We
it.
saw that too. It was nice.
Yeah, that was very delightful. Okay,
Do you have
cool.
another question
okay,
for
so
him?
I do.
Oh, okay, go. Yeah,
So
I'm
how
excited.
many questions we
I know.
got?
We'll do 3.
Okay.
Is that too many?
Yeah.
3, that's cool.
Okay,
We
3.
do
Okay.
Yeah.
3.
Well, we'll piggyback since you know something about Vincent Van Gogh. How many paintings did Vincent Van Gogh sell during his lifetime?
I feel for you.
There's
That's
a number for that?
yeah.
Yep.
Dang.
Wow.
Just best guess.
And it's accurate?
Mm-hmm.
You want to phone a friend? Anybody in the gallery now?
0?
You can do it.
So somewhere we're going. I've heard 0 and 50.
We know it's not
I mean,
0.
that's like-
We know it's not 0.
It's a range.
Let's go 25. I'm going the middle.
Split the difference.
Yeah, split the
Okay,
difference.
so you should have done Price's Right rules. $1. He sold 1 painting during his lifetime.
Wow.
1 painting during his
Learn
lifetime.
something new every day. I
Yeah,
did not know that.
the red veneer at Aries.
Okay.
Dang.
That's the
Okay.
one.
It's wild how
Yeah.
artists start popping after they're dead, though. What is that
But
about?
I don't want that.
That's what I'm saying.
You
It's
reject
like,
that
why
spirit?
Why does it have to be like
I
that?
don't want that. Like, you know,
That's
as artists,
wild.
like, man, we should get a little
Some
bit
flowers
of
here.
flowers.
While you're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you can still smell them.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
We can watch them die.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so what is the only piece of art that Michelangelo signed?
Again. Yeah. I mean, you got me on
It's in the
that.
Vatican.
That's not helpful, I don't feel like. You know what I'm saying? I don't
it
know
could
what's
be.
in the Vatican.
have old
Enlighten
stuff.
me,
They have a
'cause
lot of art.
I'm definitely learning today. Because I
Okay.
what we're here for.
have
Have
no
fun.
idea.
That's what we're here for.
You told me the answer, I feel like, and I don't remember it. So how about that?
see.
Yeah, I had the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been drinking
I
or
host
nothing,
a
Jesus.
trivia night, so I get these trivia
Okay,
questions and
okay.
stuff, and I always
So
call
you
her when
having
I'm
fun
there.
with this?
Quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
okay,
at her. She's
okay.
all excited. You see how hard she's
I
smiling?
like
We need to put
Trebek
her on
in
the
this
spot
house.
That's it. She loves that though. That'll be. Yeah. And she
Okay,
probably knows
yeah.
the answer too. So it'll be annoying.
We shall see.
Okay. Well, what's
Actually,
the
I'm
answer?
gonna pull it up so we can look at it.
Oh, okay. Get some
Did,
visual
did,
stuff.
did the audience have a guess?
Anyone? He's right. Dang, I forgot. I mean, she literally just said that. Not that
I felt
long
like I
ago.
heard somebody say the Sistine Chapel.
I said that.
You did? That was wrong.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That was
Is
a
that
trap
what you
into
said?
which you have fallen. No. I'm petty. No, it's Pieta.
She said that like that was like a light bulb was gonna go off.
But if you see it, you might recognize it. You might recognize it if you see it.
No.
No?
No. So she studied fine. Like, no, I'm a regular.
So you actually went to college?
I'm a
and studied?
regular.
Yeah, I went to Heron. I took art history in
Okay.
Heron.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
very Eurocentric.
Self-taught.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So me too.
But no, this is it's a statue of the fallen Christ being held by Mary.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't know
It's
nothing
sad.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was messed up.
It's
She shouldn't have
deeply
did you like
emotional.
that.
You have to
She
do
shouldn't
like
have
a
did you like that.
whole.
You said it was gonna be easy.
No, it was the final one. The first one was easy. I was warming you up and getting you into it. We can roll back the tape.
You set me up.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't want to leave it like that. Let's
I
leave on
know.
good terms, Sunny.
Let's leave on good terms.
Where
For
can
sure.
the people find you?
Yes.
So if you're on social media, Instagram, Finger Creations, Facebook, Sunny Horge, all throughout the city, different spots, man, just look for the broken glass, for sure.
I love it. I think maybe I saw your stuff over there. Now that you're saying that, I saw some shiny stuff. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I try to capture the eye a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's dazzling.
Well, we appreciate it because we straight up
appreciate you
caught
having
you
me.
walking by, and we appreciate
my
your.
guy set me
Yeah,
up.
he
Man.
really
he know
did.
how I am.
We appreciate
I'm
him
kind of
too.
introverted, but
That's
I'll step
okay.
out a little bit.
Well, listen, we're friendly and nice, so hopefully we made you comfortable. We do appreciate
I
it.
did. I mean, even though you
Absolutely.
said
She
it
set
was
you
gonna
up.
be
She
easy,
did. You know what I
she set me
mean?
up.
Now you know, though.
I said
You know
the
what I'm saying?
first
Now you know.
one.
It's cool.
That was still
Appreciate
fun,
y'all.
though. Yeah, thank you so much
Yeah, thank you.
for being on the show.
For sure.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back. We have a guest. We had to stop in the middle of talking because he just popped up and we wanted to talk to him. Chris, I literally just shouted you out and was like, we saw some of our friends from the Artifact event, and I saw Chris. But yeah, so I saw you outside. We were getting some food from the food truck. We were just talking about them empanadas too. They were delicious. I don't know, what did you get?
I got a quesadilla, and it
How
was
was
very
it?
interesting. Like it was very
interesting.
different from what I'm used to compared to like normal quesadillas, but I still enjoyed it,
Okay.
and it did what it needed to do.
Let's talk about that.
Yes.
Excellent. So tell us, so are you participating in this Art Connect show today?
I am participating, yes.
Let's go. So tell me about the art that you have that you're displaying and stuff.
So
What's
the
going on?
art that I have, it started when I went to the Art Connect show yesterday, as you know, someone just visiting it, and I really enjoyed the vibe, and you know, it was coming back, and I was like, you know what, I should try and do it, and you know what, I had art in my home that I was like, you know what, I need to get rid of this somehow, so let me try and do this event, and I think that'll be a great way to get rid of art. And I'm selling 5 pieces. I've sold 2 out of 5 of them today, so I'm very excited. I'm like, yay, more space
I'm adding
in my
the
home.
clapping sound effect.
Yes.
Yay.
Editing me do that.
Yay. That means more space in my home, and that means more art to be made.
Yay, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Are you ever a little sad when you like sell pieces? Like I sometimes miss stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I was feeling that today, you know, when I sold one of my pieces, it was one of the first pieces I did. Like, I'm very much self-taught and still self-teaching myself, but it was one of my very first pieces, and, you know, I just gave it away, and, like, it actually just hit me. I'm like, this is, like, wow, this is crazy. Like, it's, like, going away, and this was one of my first pieces that I put, like, myself into and whatnot. So, yes, I did feel that today, and I've definitely been feeling that with more of, like, the stuff that I've sold in the past. And at the same time, however, there's this thought process I have where, you know, like, it's kind of like, they're kind of like relics in a way. It's like, I'm sad to let that go, but that was like past me. Like, I have grown more, and, you know, I'm ready for like a new me, kind of. Like, I feel like in some ways, like, your art is always kind of a reflection of who you were at that
In that moment,
place
in
and
that
time, you know, and so, and also to just be vulnerable here. Some of the art that I did today, that I'm selling, you know, I actually did it I created it through like a dark time in my life, and it's crazy too because I'm gonna be vulnerable, but you know I've been
That's
on like
what we're
a
here.
Allow
growing.
us to hold you in the light.
Yes, I've been in a growing healing journey like the last couple of years, you know, and you know I'm still doing it. You know, I feel a lot more grown and healed than I have, you know, which is good. But like, you know, some of these pieces I did recently, like they came out of like a dark time in my life, and so I'm ready to get rid of this.
It's
I've
like
grown.
depart with love.
Yes.
Depart with love. And actually, Moni's dedication was
Yeah.
sort of about, you know, just you got into the healing power of art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, because, and I think that's probably symbolic too and cathartic because, like, when you have something that is, you know, like you said, that energy that you use to create that piece
Yeah.
is gone. It's nice to, it's like, let me push it, you know, push it out, get it out.
Yes.
So it's almost kind of like therapy in a way.
Yes,
Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
Like art is therapy, you know,
Yeah.
making it and then like you said, like letting it go to like, you know, it's like crazy. It's like, oh my God, letting a part of that, but letting it go with love as well. But yeah,
like
like,
it.
but yeah, to be real, like some of a good number of the pieces were stuff I made this year going through a hard time. And, you know, I'm happy that it's like getting out because it's like, you know what, I made it through and I'm ready to go and stuff, you know. And I think that's life in general. We're always trying to like better ourselves and heal and grow ourselves too.
Sure. Okay, so I think it'll be fun if I ask everybody the
I think so,
trivia
too.
questions. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes.
Okay, so we've been asking art history questions.
Yes.
Okay, so did you take art history?
I did not take art
Okay.
history.
I feel like art history should be taught, but that's just me. I took it because it was part of my major.
Gotcha.
But
So
yes,
she's
we
gonna
got
put
some
you on the
some
spot,
very
Chris.
easy trivia questions here.
Okay. Ooh. Let's see how I do.
Well, actually, I got talked about for saying it was easy. I started with the
disagreed, it
easy
wasn't
question,
easy.
and the last one's harder.
Okay.
So
see.
that'll, I think that. But then the middle one's medium. Isn't that fair?
Okay.
Like small, medium, large.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, so first one, Chris, your question. What painter is famous for cutting off part of his ear?
Van Gogh.
Ooh, with the quickness, y'all.
Okay, listen.
All right, so you didn't even need art history. There you go. Okay, so here's another one about Van Gogh.
Yes.
Okay, how many paintings did Vincent van Gogh sell during his lifetime?
Oh my goodness. Oh
That's
God.
got the question.
40.
40?
I'm gonna guess.
Is that your
40.
final answer?
I'll try 30. I think I remember maybe hearing 30 somewhere. I'm gonna go with 30.
Okay.
Okay, 30 is the final answer.
The correct
Chris.
answer? 1.
Wow.
1.
That is crazy.
1, y'all. Yes, the red vineyard at Aries.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't that weird?
That's crazy.
For the last question, what is the only piece of art that Michelangelo ever signed?
Oh my goodness.
And for a hint, it's in the Vatican.
The Statue of David?
Ooh, that is a really good guess.
Oh.
Unfortunately, is incorrect. It is a statue,
Okay.
but it's Pieta.
Piazza. Ooh. I like the
Yes.
name. It sounds so fancy.
Are you familiar with the work? I feel
I-
like it doesn't get as much play as David because David's so iconic.
Yeah.
But yes.
Oh,
this
I've
is
seen Pieta
yeah,
before. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
that's what it's called.
Oh, I've heard of that and seen it before.
Yes,
Okay.
very powerful image. So yes, you played,
Good
but
job.
you did.
That
Yes,
was-
very good job. Very
Yeah, very,
well
very
played. This is
nice.
about, on average, how well people do.
Yes.
Nice.
So your prize is that you get to give yourself a shout out and let everybody know where they can find your art.
Okay.
And what you have coming up, maybe. Let us know.
Okay. Hi, my name is Chris Aragon. I want to shout out to Moni and Kat for having me, and it's a pleasure to see them as always. You can find me on Instagram at _Chris Aragon. You know, Chris is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go ahead and spell my last name. It's Aragon.
Yeah, we'll put it
Excellent.
in the notes, and you're a great follow.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
You know what's disappointing though? Like I feel like a lot of the time, do you find like you can't see the people that you follow stuff? Like sometimes you have to go to their page to see it.
The
Like
algorithm is just weird
It's so
now.
weird.
You'll have to unfollow people who have like large followings.
Oh.
Because I see my peeps pretty regularly, but I got in the game later, so I only follow like local people and like Meg the Stallion.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's funny too because like
Okay.
I feel
Fair
like
enough.
when it comes to celebrities now, like I used to be that person who followed all these celebrities, but I feel like I'm more selective about which celebrities I follow on
Okay.
Instagram because I'm like I can like look you up on Google and see
Yeah,
what's up,
that's
you know?
true. Yeah, that is so true. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Chris. This was really nice. It was so
Thank
fun
you.
running into you. It was a pleasure as
Yes.
always. And yeah, guys, we'll be right back. So welcome back. We have another fabulous guest. Guest, do you mind introducing yourself to our friends?
Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany Noel.
Well, Tiffany, excellent. So this is my first time meeting
Yes.
Tiffany. So you know Kat. Tell me, how do you know Kat?
I know Kat because we met at my event that me and Breon do every other Thursday at Proper Downtown Art, Music, and Chill. She was there, and we've seen each other a couple times at the event.
Yeah, in the art scene.
Yep.
I like it. Tell me a little bit about this event. It sounds fantastic.
So Art, Music, and Chill is an event that we started probably in May where we highlight local artists every other Thursday. So we allow them to decorate the entire space with their artwork. Everything in the space is for sale. We do a interview with the artist for people to get to know them, a Q&A space. We have a DJ. We have Sounds by Cam that DJs for us every other Thursday. It's a free event. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So how did that even come about? Like, what made you start something like that? That
So
sounds-
I've been curating events in the city for the past couple of years. Me and Breon ran into each other curating an event for a space that I used to work for, and he said he had an idea for an event, and I ended up finding Proper through my previous employer, and I was like, this is a new space. They're looking for somebody to kind of like highlight this space, so we came up with the idea of the Art, Music, and Chill to kind of curate the space. And they were looking for something to do. It's an event center, so anybody can use it, but they just weren't using it to its potential. So we kind of came in and
It's very
started
fun,
using.
too.
Yes.
I love that. I love art. I love music, and I love chilling. So it's
Yeah.
like three of my
Yeah,
favorite
three of my
things. I don't know
favorite
about
things, too.
y'all,
Yes.
And there's
but
usually like food vendors too.
Yes,
I
we
remember
have
they
food
some. You know, I
vendors.
love an egg roll.
Oh yes, those egg rolls from
Those
Texas
salmon
Taco
egg
Soul.
rolls,
Yes.
because I
They
gotta
were
tell you,
fire.
like my expectations were super low, because you know,
You got to.
You
I
just
feel
hungry.
You don't want to hype nothing up at
yeah.
first.
And then I was like, oh man, is it Electric Skillet? Is that the name of the spot? I want to say
Taco Soul was Taco
Taco
Soul.
Soul. But he
uh-huh.
said he sold it and is doing something
Oh,
else
he used
now.
to be. No, the other place was named. Oh my goodness, it's out in Fishers. I can't think of it right now.
We'll figure it out and put it
Yeah.
in the notes. But the
Nice.
egg
Listen,
rolls,
you know they were
I
good.
can't remember the name, but the egg rolls themselves were unforgettable.
Yeah.
oh
yeah.
my
They
gosh.
were
So
good.
are you an artist yourself? Like, how did you get into the art space? Because I mean, like, I'm now considering myself an artist because Kat insists.
Bet
You know
you
what I mean?
are.
It's like life is art and all this stuff, and in the podcasting. But like, do you have a medium? Like, are you?
I don't say I'm an artist per se. I guess my medium would be curating spaces. I do have a business where I make candles and incense. I do sound healing and meditation. So I do that outside of Art, Music, and Chill. Yeah. So, but I don't like. I like thrifting. I like putting
That's
putting
art,
clothes
though.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, because
that's
curating
kind of a-
spaces is what I'm learning. That is art, though.
Yeah,
like
it is
that
art
is.
form.
I mean, creating a space where people feel comfortable enough to display their art. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Even
Yeah.
I think is a really dope kind of thing. So I can't wait to check it out. Like Thursday nights for me are always. I have kids every Thursday night. If you guys will imagine, they're always there. They're never
And
anywhere
I
else.
only
Always got
have
something to
kids
do.
every other Thursday.
Okay,
so it
so,
ends
yeah,
up
so you get a
falling on
little-
the Thursday
that
that
you don't have them.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So, but I'm definitely gonna try to check it out. I've heard good things. I know Kat's been a few times. So, and shout
Yes.
out to Breon too, though, because
Yeah, he's here. He
that's-
called me. He was walking in, so maybe he'll walk by and you guys can grab him and pull him on too.
That would be nice. We've been trying to have one of them on our show
Yeah.
at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Kat was on their show for the event at P30.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we did a live show there. They did
It's
one
time to
too.
Yes. They just
Repay
had
the
it a
favor.
couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago. That was
yeah.
fun.
I did. I went to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
it
really
was fun.
Awesome, I love it. Okay, so Kat, I don't know if you want to ask her these trivia
Yes,
questions.
I
I feel like
asking
it's,
everybody these trivia questions.
Okay.
Just 3.
Okay. Cool.
And the first one's easy, and then they get progressively harder.
Okay.
So don't feel bad.
Okay.
This is just
I'm
for
gonna try my
fun.
best. That's all I can
Listen.
do.
Just shits and gigs,
Listen,
not
right.
the terrible
not that
podcast.
podcast, not that terrible podcast. Okay.
Okay, just so I'm reading them all the same.
Okay.
What painter is famous for cutting off part of his ear?
Is that Vince Van Gogh?
Was it?
Let's go.
Say it with your chest.
Vince
Tiffany.
Van Gogh?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Vincent
Okay.
Van Gogh.
Okay.
Did you ever make it to the Loom exhibit at
No,
Newfields?
I heard it was beautiful though.
It was.
It was very nice. But you can still go to see. I think Haystacks. We have like some Van Goghs at Newfields. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Check it out, people.
And then they have that new sneaker exhibit too.
They do.
Yeah, so I
My
wanna
aunt's
check
going
that.
to see that. I'm like, all right. I
take
get
her.
irritated when the AI art fashion stuff irritates me because I'm like, I want to buy it.
And
like,
it's
why
not
show
real.
me something I
I
can't
can't even
get?
buy it. I
Like, I
agree.
get
I
really
agree 100%.
frustrated, but she's all like, blah, blah, blah art. Okay, so how many paintings did Vincent Van Gogh sell during his lifetime?
25.
25. Okay, that's our lowest guess so far, and it's still not low enough. One painting in his lifetime.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
It was the Red Vineyard at Aries.
Okay. So
Yeah.
most of his paintings were sold after he transitioned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Isn't that messed up?
Yeah.
But that's like they don't appreciate you
Well,
till you
first
gone.
off,
I hate that.
Yeah.
that's with authors too. Like all of your work.
Yeah.
I mean, you make art for your death. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's what's gonna live on after you. So
Yeah.
when they know it's like, oh, it's a limited condition,
Yeah.
edition
Then
now.
it
so
has the value. Let me
yeah,
grab it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
It's up for sure. Okay, so last one.
Final
Okay.
question.
What is the only piece of art that Michelangelo signed? And for a hint, it's at the Vatican.
I felt like
I have no idea.
It's
That's not
okay.
helpful.
No one's gotten this one right so far. It's
like what?
La Pieta.
Okay.
oh, La Pieta. Hell no.
Okay.
No.
Like F you.
Oh, yeah, nobody know that.
No, but this is the work. Sometimes people know it when they
Oh,
see
that's
it.
beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
It's incredible. It's a great piece of work. But yeah, that one's tricky.
Yeah.
Oh, my
That was
God.
definitely tricky.
Yeah.
Well, good job. Thank you for being a good
Yeah.
sport
Yeah,
because I
absolutely.
mean, trivia that could be tricky.
I
It's
like
trivial.
trivia. I love
Yeah.
games.
Oh, and
It
see,
is.
that's what I do every
Yeah.
Thursday. Every
Okay.
Thursday night.
Where's your trivia at?
It's out in Fishers, Pearl
Okay.
Street Pizzeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heard of Pearl
Excellent.
Street. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guess what you won? You won a chance to shout yourself out on our
I'm so excited. That is
the
best
grand prize.
ever.
Yes. Let the people know where they can find you and just about any events or whatever you have coming up.
Okay, so you guys can find me on Instagram at the Tiffany Noel. I'm on Facebook as Tiffany Noel, and TikTok is the Tiffany Noel. I don't use my TikTok often, but I'm trying to boost
Get it
back
on
up.
there.
Yep. The next event that I have coming up is Art, Music, and Chill. Will be October the 17th. We have Tony Sticks that's premiering his art, and then on October 31st we have Key actually over there. She's going to be premiering her art show right on Halloween, and she's asking for people to dress up as their favorite character or artist that they.
Oh, I don't know
like.
if I should.
Please come out. It's free. 711-614 Mass Ave. Yeah. And you can follow Art Music and Chill on Instagram at Art Music and Chill as well.
That's what's up. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you for
stopping to
having
talk
me.
to
I
us. I mean, we
appreciate you
basically
guys.
attacked you and stuff, so we appreciate you sitting down with us. Thank you so much. It's been a blast. So yeah, enjoy, and you guys will be right back. We have another illustrious guest with us here at the Art Connect show. Guest, do you mind introducing yourself to our listeners and people watching the show?
I do not. My name is Kiki or Key or Captured by Key. I do a lot of things. I do photography. I curate shows, and I just try to do all the cool shit. Ooh, can I cuss?
Girl, it's the
On the
Fake
Fake Ass Book Club. How dare you?
Sorry.
She cussed on our
Sullying
show,
our
you guys.
pride
Get
of
out now.
Our pure podcast. Yeah, we cuss all the time.
Yeah,
Okay, because I like a little cuss word.
We've
I'm
actually
sorry.
gotten the note we cuss too much.
I know. I'm trying to do a little
That's because they
better.
sensitive.
They are. Sometimes
all.
it's necessary, though.
It
I
is.
argue that it punctuates feelings sometimes, and sometimes it's festive. Sometimes it's just fun. They just roll off. Anyway,
I
so
agree.
That's just me. But so, Key, tell me, are you a featured artist in the show today, or are you just passing through?
I'm not featured today.
Okay.
I am a part of AMC, and so we're one of the sponsors. And
Oh.
so, yeah, I'm
Very
coming
nice.
to support. And then we love Rob Sloan over at Art, Music, and Chill. So, of course, I'm coming to support him. I heard about this last year. I didn't get to make it, and it was on my to-do list. And so when I found out we would be one of the sponsors, I was very excited.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, so you're into a lot of different mediums of art. What's your favorite?
Photography is my go-to. I've been a photographer for 5 years now. it just brings me peace.
What do you like taking pictures of?
Everything.
Really? Okay.
Everything. But now I've taken a few classes and just kind of did some healing and finding myself. So now I kind of went back to my roots, and I am doing more natural lighting and street photography now.
Nice.
Ooh, I
so
love that.
I honed in on the word healing. You've been actually, that's been coming up as a theme quite a bit. Art as a healing mechanism. Have you found that to be true?
Yes, all my life.
Really?
All my life. I was the weird child. I was like the cool weird child, right?
Okay, sure.
So like I always drew. I always, I always had the Polaroid camera. I always was dressing weird. Watched the crazy TV shows and stuff like that. But back then, growing up, it wasn't as accepted as it is now.
I agree.
So, and it's a win. Don't get me wrong, it is a win. So I'm super excited about that.
I gotta tell you, I was the uncool weird girl. So yeah,
but we make the best people though.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's
I
just
agree.
you're not gonna get the
Yeah.
same old conversation. Like it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I was like researching sumo wrestlers today, and
See?
it'll just be like something
Random.
Yeah,
Just random.
And it'll
I'm
be
just
like
filled with
super
random
fascinating.
facts for no reason at all. Just no reason. But I went through a really bad depression after COVID.
I'm pretty sure that was just you.
Yeah, you're the only one.
No,
We don't know nothing about that girl.
That girl, stop trying to make it like he's special. We was all going through
Girl, listen.
No, but no, on a serious note, like
yeah.
I've always battled depression, but it wasn't really until you stuck in a room and all you got is to do is research stuff,
Yeah.
and you self-diagnosing and you really looking at your habits and stuff, and you're like, oh damn, I really am depressed, and so you go get diagnosed and all that stuff, and it was just a really bad time. I lost my grandfather during COVID when it was at the worst, and it was just crazy. So I picked the camera up, and I just became amazing.
That's what's up.
Or
Yeah.
I argue that maybe you were already amazing, but you found that. You know
were
what I'm
able to
saying?
tap into it.
Yeah, you're able to tap into it because that's what I've been finding too. Like the more that you participate in your own sort of like building yourself up and seeing yourself in a new light, it's like, yo, this is I've always been this. I'm
That's-
just now tapping into
That's
it.
so funny you say that. Me and Tiffany was just at her house, and I was going through Snapchat, and I see like some old pictures of me. I was like, ooh, I've been a baddie.
I was fine this whole
I've been
time.
fine this whole time. That's funny. That's exactly what I said. I was like, damn, I've been cute this whole time.
This whole time. In fact,
You could have been feeling fine this whole
Girl,
time.
This whole time. And but they say
But
it's
you
better
at
late
least
than
you
never.
figured it out.
Better.
At least you
Yes.
figured it out in time.
Yes.
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
And I
yes.
love the message that art was the vehicle to that, though. You know, because just about everybody we talk to at some point, it's like, yeah, my art saved my life, basically, or it enhanced this part of my life, or it helped me find, or just even seeing myself differently, tapping
Yes.
into the badass bitch I've been this whole time, or whatever. So I really, really love that. That's really dope. Okay, so you just said that you have like a bunch of trivial knowledge in the back of your mind. You have all these facts and stuff just running around. I wanted to ask you if you'd be willing to participate in a little trivia. Kat has some questions we want to ask. We're asking everybody, so we just
Okay.
want to get in there and
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look at the answers.
Okay, don't look at the answers. Don't
No,
cheat.
no.
Same 3 questions.
You see how I did it? Look at the answers.
Okay.
I didn't see anything, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we're
3
gonna keep it fair.
questions.
Keep it fair.
Okay.
3 questions. First question, Kat's gonna ask you first
What
question.
painter is famous for cutting off part of his ear?
Oh, that's the great Van Gogh.
Ooh,
Yes.
she
yes,
knew that
Vincent
quick. She knew that
Van
quick.
Gogh.
Yes.
I love
Okay.
it.
He's so disturbed. That's why I like him.
Yeah.
Very
But
disturbed.
I think he was just really sensitive.
He
'Cause
was-
he wanted to be a priest.
He did. And he was in love with a lot of women.
He was, and he had a thing for hoes. Like he really liked
He
to
really
sex
Is that why he
workers.
had syphilis?
Probably.
Yeah, that is
I
exactly.
thought that's what took him
That'll
out.
do
a
it.
little-
That'll do it. You
That'll do it.
Love
That
a
was-
sex
that-
worker.
oof.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
we
brutal.
won't get into
Okay,
that.
so more about Van Gogh, not just his venereal disease. How many paintings did Vincent Van Gogh sell during his lifetime?
His lifetime won.
Oh,
Because all great things aren't good till you're dead.
Oh
Do you
man,
know the painting?
she paused to be like, that's just what it is.
that's not technically part of the answers.
I wanna, and I could be wrong. I really could be wrong, but I want to say Starry Night. That's what I want to say.
Judge. Is it Starry Night?
Which one is
It's
it?
the Red Vineyard at Aries.
And that's the
that
ugliest
one.
one. But
Let me
that's
see.
just my
Moni.
opinion.
Oh, actually, yeah, we can look it up.
Yeah, let me
That's
see
just
it
my
real quick.
opinion.
If
I
you
didn't
can
really
pull it
like
up.
that one.
Okay.
I would have thought the Starry Night though.
Well, that's the one that popped after he died. You know?
Yeah.
So I got to get that boy
That's
now.
on everything.
That's kind of messed up, man.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't like
if you
that.
really, really think about it, though, and I think that's why it's so important to push your greatness in your art when you're alive.
While you're
too.
here, yeah,
Okay,
that is
this
crazy.
one.
Yeah, that's the ugly one.
It's not great.
Huh.
It's not great. It
Yeah.
might have been.
Looks a
But
little
the
junky.
secret, the secret to Van Gogh and Monet's
your eyeballs.
paintings is you got to be far back, and it
You
looks so
do,
amazing.
because this part is really kind of
yeah,
nice.
yeah, but then you go over
But
there.
actually, I think we can kind of see the struggle. I think that's what he was trying to depict because
Yeah.
he really resonated with like the peasant class and was like, "Man, life sucks for them. We should pay attention to it more."
Oh.
He
and
wasn't
that's why we
wrong.
mess
Well.
with them. For
He
sure.
wasn't wrong.
Okay, well,
Okay,
third
so,
question.
last
Third
question.
question.
What is the only piece of work that Michelangelo signed?
Oh, it's not the fingers. I don't know the name of the fingers. I feel like it's that one.
The fingers?
The when they lay it
creation
down
of
and
the
they're
atom?
is that the creation?
I don't know.
I think
I'm
that
just
is.
saying
When
stuff.
they're
Kat, you need to know what is this? We're both doing
You're
it.
talking about E.T.
No,
That
we're
is
not.
not ET, but that's a
Nobody
good
even knows
one.
what that is.
You're talking about the
we know
creation
what
of
E.T.
Adam on the
Thank you.
Sistine
You know what we're
Chapel.
talking about. Don't do
Yes.
us like that. You're rude.
It was funner doing my
Tired
thing.
of it.
I like
God.
the ET though. That was one of my.
It scared me.
That was
That's what I
one of my
like.
comfort
Did you know he
toys.
was supposed to be like a plant-based alien? Like that's how they pictured the
He was
design.
tofu.
Did you know you have to do character
Okay.
design?
What was the answer
So
to this?
it was
What
like
was
from
the
a
answer?
planet where life evolved from plants.
See, I
What
like
is
her.
the answer?
I really like
The
her.
answer is La Pieta.
La Pieta.
La Pieta. It's
was
a
an ugly
it's a
one, too.
sculpture.
Who knows about this?
It's
I'm
a
just
sculpture
saying.
of the fallen Christ being held by Mary.
His mommy.
Oh, it is that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the only one you
know,
feel like
I didn't know
putting
the
his
name.
name on.
I didn't know the name of that one though, but
You
I
seen it?
seen that in art class, and that's how I know these answers to the
There
questions.
you go. Yeah, it's pretty Eurocentric.
I like it.
You know, you got that 1 week where you got to learn about Asian and African art
Yeah.
all in 1 week.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't wait to tell you your prize right now.
Ding,
Are
ding,
you ready
ding.
for this? So we want to give you an opportunity to shout yourself out.
Okay.
Let our listeners and
Okay.
viewers know where they can find you and what you might have coming up.
Okay, that is an amazing prize.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna
Thank
take it.
you. Just
you
for
can
you.
follow me on all socials at Captured by Key, and that's with a K. Captured by Key _ or Captured by Key on Facebook. I also have a show coming up on the best holiday in the world, which is
Ooh.
Halloween. It is
Ooh.
going to be at Art Music and Chill, and it's me and a couple of my friends. So it's called Key and the Creators, and
Like
yeah,
it.
I'm just so
Oh, that sounds like
excited.
a all-girl band.
We got
and the
one guy
Creators.
holding us down.
Oh,
Okay.
So
I
shout
thought
out
that
to
could be
Chloe.
Rio. You should dress up like Jim in the
Yeah.
holograms.
So shout out to Chloe and shout out to Greedy. They're going to be holding me down. I was nervous to do it by myself, but you know.
It's good to have a good team,
It's good
man.
to have a team.
Gotta
My
have a
team
good
is so
team.
amazing, and I really can't wait for you guys to see what we have.
Oh
So
my
make sure you pull up to
gosh.
Proper on Mass Ave on Halloween. And
that.
you can also wear a costume, but
That's fun.
I would love for you to dress as your favorite artist, and always remember, art is subjective. So, be creative.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for agreeing to sit down with us. I feel
Thank
like
you
we
for
did kind of
having me.
bombard you, but we
I was
appreciate
nervous,
you.
but
were
I
nervous.
appreciate you guys
You
for
did so
seeing
good.
me.
You got beautiful energy. So I feel lucky to
Thank
sit
you.
and talk with you. Thank you so
You're
much.
natural.
You are natural, darling. You've been bad this whole time.
What
Stop
I
playing.
said, I've been a bad
You've been a
bitch.
bad. You've been a bad B.
We got kids
B.
over
A
here, so
B.
we gotta wait.
B.
A bad B.
All right, cut. All right, we'll be right back. Hey guys, so welcome back. Welcome back, you guys. We have another fun guest. We ran into our friend of the show. Introduce yourself.
How y'all doing, man? My name is Breon. I am one half of Bellies and Bullshit and podcast. I'm also an event curator here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, that's I do a
That's
little
it.
bit. What? And a father.
And a father.
And a father.
We got the kids in the
Huh?
audience. Hey, chill.
I'm up.
He's right.
They're so cute.
Okay.
I love it. I love that they're giving production notes from the side. We might have to put them on the payroll right now. I like it.
My kids, they my
Yeah.
managers, man. They
Ain't they all?
okay, Kyron. All right.
Okay, so now that we've got you on the show,
Yeah.
we wanted to ask you, what are you doing at the event today? The Art
Well,
Connect show. What's your connection
Man,
today?
look, man. Rob gave me the call. I'm
Let's
sliding.
go.
You know what I mean?
Let's
I love what the art. I love But listen, man, ever since this year, like 2024, I've been able to dive more into art, you know what I mean? More and more with art, music, and chill. My free bi-weekly pop-up art gallery that we host at Proper. You know, and it's really been able to connect me with a lot of new artists or artists that's always been here in Indy, you know what I mean? So now it's time to come and support, you know, and continue to, you know, grow these connections.
I love it. I love the connection part too, because I mean, like when you're coming to, so like I feel like a theme that we've had, the last few people we talked to, we talk about art is healing. So not like to get just instantly personal, but like I know that for a lot of people, art is an outlet that gets them through like tough times, that kind of stuff. Like, do you have any connection to art and healing and that intersection in your personal life?
Absolutely. I consider myself an artist.
Okay.
You know, I express myself via event curation. Specifically, you know, and building connections throughout the community. So, you know, yeah, I mean, that's my art, like coming in, seeing a blank canvas or a blank event space, you know what I mean, and turning that into something, you know, that people can that people make a way to,
Right.
And see and spend money to go to, you know what I mean, I think that
makes it nice.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, why was it important for you to provide that sort of a outlet for people and the artists and the audience for that?
I mean, honestly, it's really, I would say it's all about community and connection for me.
Okay.
Really, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
art is just another facet of connecting people. So, yeah.
That's so cute.
Man, they crazy.
Man, they're adorable. But this is nice, though. I want to just say, too, though, like you have your kids and stuff here. This is a family event. Like,
Yeah.
that's another thing that's nice about the art space, too, because it's like it's something you could bring your kids to if you wanted to, and you're exposing them to a little art and
That's a big
culture.
gift.
For sure.
Yeah.
As a father, you know, man, as a single father, it's just, you know, being able to, like, my thing is and an entrepreneur, I like to do events that my kids can come to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And feel safe at, where I know that they can, you know, be free and they can express themselves as well. So,
Yeah.
shoot, I do it for them, for real.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, I actually got to sit down and speak to two of your daughters
Yeah.
about
So
their art experience.
Yeah,
It
they're
was,
artists. They are artists.
Their children are a map of their parents, so I can tell there's being a lot being poured into them.
For
so that
sure.
was very, very,
Thank you.
very cute.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
great.
mean, Kinley is she's my 8-year-old. That's the star. You know what I mean? I really feel like Ken Sauce is you know, she was in the car on the way here. She said, "I'm Kinley Boyd, and you're watching Disney Channel." Like
Wow,
that's
she's out there.
she's manifesting at her age now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think that's dope. And I push my kids, all of my kids. I got 5. You know what I mean? 3 boys, 2 girls. So I push all of them to be whatever they want to be.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
That's what's
Sky's
up.
the limit. So I don't put any restrictions on who they are or how they express themselves creatively.
I like that.
Creatively.
Creatively,
Yeah.
yeah. So, would you say that you know a lot about art in general?
Honestly, man, I used to draw like real heavy when I was kids. I used to draw I did the artwork for a couple plays when I was in elementary school. But I would say I know a little bit. I just didn't keep up with it. You know what I mean? I
It's never
found
too late.
no.
'Cause how did you feel when you drew? We were talking about the healing power of art. Do you ever need any healing?
I heal by putting these events together.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my art.
I
Like,
used
you know what I mean? Curating art music spaces like Art Music and Chill every other Thursday. That's me. Curating Love Jones Cafe. That's me expressing my artistic skills and, you know what I mean, connecting. Like that's
Something slide on
yeah,
Sunday.
something slight on Sunday, movie night in the park on a dog at, you know.
Dang, you be out here. You
Yeah.
got all
You
the
know, I'm over
events. He
grooving.
dropped. Yeah, that's what's up though. That's nice. And people be like, "Oh, ain't nothing to do in Indy." He just named 12 things that there are
always
to do.
something.
I'm
So
always
there's always
cooking.
something to do.
I
And I always
appreciate
like the
that.
vibes there too, because I've been to
Yeah.
Art Music and Chill a couple times,
Yeah.
and it's always just because people complain about going out.
For
You know, like you
sure.
said,
Yeah.
like going to the club is expensive and irritating.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, going to like an event that's free and there's
Mm.
actually like a good vibe. I'd say the bartender's always good. There's usually food.
Thank you.
That's huge because a lot of
Yeah.
times I'm like, I gotta leave you something to eat. I'm cranky.
For sure.
It's like, so
People
yeah.
love to eat, boy. Y'all always hungry.
Yes.
Always hungry.
Yes, it's just us.
Yes, I know I
It's the
am.
women. Y'all always want something.
I can't
else.
wait. Listen, there's half of an empanada waiting for me right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to
I'm
get back
happy
to it.
in
You
my
know what I'm
own
saying?
journey.
I didn't get to
God, the
attend
things
to
are
it
good.
like I needed to. But no, that's dope though. But the reason why I asked you that was we were doing a brief little trivia moment with our guests. So if you would entertain us
For sure.
and
What's up?
participate
Did you
in
ever
this.
take art history?
Of course he did.
All
Look
right.
at him. He got the bucket hat on. Yeah, he did. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't either. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we'll start off easy.
Okay.
There's gonna be 3 questions. First one's easy. They get a little harder.
All right, let's cook.
All
He
right.
might already know the
What
answers.
painter is famous for cutting off part of his ear?
I don't know. I know somebody ear got bit though.
Who was that?
You know, Mike Tyson bit somebody's ear off.
You don't
Evander
even know the dude who
Holyfield?
got bit? You just know Mike Tyson?
Yeah, that's it. Vander Holyfield.
See, that's a point for me.
Nobody
Point
cares
for me.
about. Nobody cares about
The victim.
The victim
So messed
at
up.
all.
That is trash. But
That's
it's
the
true.
truth.
It's
Like,
true.
you know what I mean? It's
Sometimes
what-
the trash
Right
is
there.
the truth.
Did you
That's
know
okay.
like Mike Tyson started selling like earlobe gummies?
Because
Sure
he's petty and
did.
them bitch.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
sorry, I
it.
can't cuss. I'm sorry.
I like it.
Well, you
His-
can't.
I'm sorry.
Did you ever
We
listen to
should.
his podcast? Did you ever listen to Mike Tyson's podcast?
Man, all I heard was that was jump, and I
Don't
stopped.
do that.
Listen,
Don't
if
That's
you
the
could
truth.
get past that, it was a funny hot
It was
boxing
good.
with Mike Tyson. It was a pretty
Hot
funny.
boxing.
Yeah,
oh,
'cause
yeah,
they're
he's
smoke-
smoking
they're
stuff
burning
too.
trees,
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm a smoker, so I need to tap in.
It's
with Mike.
actually
Yeah,
pretty
it-
good.
well,
He do got some good
He
products
got
though.
some. Oh, does he?
Yeah,
I've
he
never
got
had
some
the
good
He
product.
doesn't
product.
record anymore, but there's the backlog. I feel like the funniest
Plenty.
one was when Bill Burr was on there.
Bill Burr.
I love Bill
Yeah,
Burr,
it was
man.
on
He's
Hot Boxing with Mike
hilarious.
Tyson. So that was actually pretty funny. But that's not what we're here to talk about. It
Okay.
was Vincent Van Gogh was the correct answer.
Van Gogh.
Vincent Van Gogh.
See, he knew that.
I
He
can edit
knew
it to make
that.
it look like you knew it, but I won't.
I appreciate that.
Wow, she's
Maybe
like,
y'all
I'ma
can,
put
y'all
you-
can edit it.
She's
You know
gonna
what I
put
mean?
you in the
TV
middle
later.
of the streets is where she's gonna lay you
Okay,
out.
so the chances of you knowing this one are pretty low, but we'll see what you
Wow.
got.
Way to have faith
I
in our
love
guests.
I love
Kat.
the.
Wow.
I love the honesty. Like I
You
really
didn't know
do.
the most famous thing about him.
You-
So the next thing
Did
is
you before you
Yes.
researched this?
Yes.
They didn't teach that in IPS.
fair.
They sure didn't.
So how many? I have a feeling they did
People
though.
biting, cutting off ears. And stuff.
I was to say, Mike, I was an art teacher. I'm pretty sure they did.
Not in
You
my
weren't paying
school.
attention.
Maybe, but
That
maybe
part.
not as my school.
Yeah.
I'll take accountability, but I don't. Really do that.
Well, how many paintings do you think Vincent Van Gogh? Okay, I'll read it correctly.
Actually sold,
During his lifetime.
not that many. He
How
sold
many
more, way
paintings?
more after he got.
So
he
how
was
many?
money.
It's a number.
It's
so
a number,
yeah.
less than 100.
You have to give me a number.
Give
Less
you a
than
number,
100.
22.
22. That is the lowest guess so far, and it's still incorrect. One.
Aw,
He sold
man.
one painting while he was alive.
A lot, and that's really unfortunate. But it shows you the power of humanity. Once you
I was gonna say
dead, it's
death.
over with.
It's all
Can't make
all
no
of a
more.
sudden it's precious.
Yeah,
we
now
know we
you
can't
precious
get it
because
back.
you can't get it back.
That's
Like
crazy.
none of these, even just it's just I don't
We
know,
can't get
like
this back.
Basquiat, like
Low-key.
buddies is like people just aren't they not popping until they dead, and it's
don't wanna
unfortunate.
pop in-
Nipsey Hussle is like now
I
he'll
know.
live
He's an angel in the
forever. You
sky.
know what I'm saying? But his music was okay. You know what I mean? Like, but
Oh.
Let's
but
not
Hot
enter
takes.
the West Coast. But there's still one more question.
Don't yeah, let's
I
get
like
off of that.
Nipsey. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Yeah,
like,
okay, yeah.
he was
like
cool.
I said, I couldn't name a
I
song.
don't-
I can name better artists, but what he stood
Okay,
for
alright.
was I like what he stood for
Yeah,
versus
I do too,
his music.
yeah.
And
So
that's
let's-
what he's known for
Oh
too.
yeah,
Yes.
so
But
that's
I mean,
what he's.
but
I like
he
how
was
you
able to get a
I like how you
platform
claimed that.
because
That
of
That's
was
the
nice.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
art. Okay, so the last question.
Come on,
what
'cause
is
these
the
kids is
only
cutting up.
piece of art that Michelangelo signed?
His death certificate.
Boom. That was a good
Think
answer.
You can do that.
Yeah, he
That's
signed it in
just
advance.
fraud.
I'm just kidding. I don't
Okay,
know.
no,
He
it's
signed
okay.
one painting.
It was a sculpture
See, I don't know.
in the Vatican. It's La Pieta.
I
It's
can't even
the-
pronounce La Pieta.
Why didn't you know that? That is
the fuck?
it's
Who
just so
knows that?
ignorant. Just
Yeah.
you know what?
Niggas
I'm
don't
just
know.
playing. I didn't know.
Niggas don't know
I
this
didn't
shit.
know. I
Let's
have
keep it
no
real.
idea.
I pointed out like art
But
history. I
you've
took was
known.
very Eurocentric.
He said, but
But
you've
you-
known.
but you
She's the
known.
only one here tonight who's known. That's why I'm teasing her.
What
This
school
is-
did you went to?
Did you?
What school did you go to? I'm sorry, my vernacular. Oh my
It
goodness.
felt like an accusation.
Yeah,
I mean,
where did
but
you
you
go
been-
to
you been-
school?
you been on my
Went
ass
to a
since I
lot
sat
of
down.
schools.
See, so you're
Look, she's not even
well-rounded in
saying.
culture, right?
Yes.
That's what's up then.
Yeah, I went to a
I'm
lot
not.
of
I didn't
schools.
know that.
Clearly,
But
we're not.
I
To
didn't know.
me,
That's
art
okay.
history was a little frustrating because, of course, I just kind of Googled art history trivia, and of course, it's all European artists. I was always really
I
irritated.
don't know
that-
them. I don't
I
know
don't
none
know
of them.
them either. It's all good though. But you
I know
what?
Rob Sloan though.
Right.
I know, I
Like,
was-
it
You
is
know what I
much
mean?
more
I know
interesting.
Finger Creations.
Support
You know what I'm
artists.
saying? I know Keith. You know what I'm saying?
I know who I need to know.
Stone. I know who I need to know right now.
Support artists while they're alive.
Exactly.
that.
Buy
Yes.
art. at Art Music and Chill.
Yes.
And that's why
here.
we're here.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, so you know what? Do a final.
And you can have them sign it. The last thing I was at, I bought something from Jermichael.
See,
and
you
he
buy
signed
art.
it for me.
Yeah,
like he gave
they
me
need
a
to buy-
custom little signature and
I like
everything.
it.
So, and that's so nice to be able to like interact with the people who actually made the art. Like
Out
it's
the
very
gate.
cool. You can
Out
ask
the
some
gate.
questions.
Yeah, that's why this is a dope event. I'm
Yeah.
super glad we ran into you. I'm glad you agreed to talk with us.
But even though you didn't answer any questions right, you still win a prize.
See, this the shit I be talking about.
I know.
And I can't
You
wait
see
to
it?
listen.
You see it?
When we really pot, I'm
you
tearing
see
her
it?
ass
Do
up.
it. Go
You
ahead.
like
Get
it.
ready. Get ready. It's fine.
I like things.
She got it. She got this though. That'll be fun. I actually can't wait. That's gonna be really, really fun. But the prize you do win is shouting yourself out real quick. Let us know about your podcast, any events you have coming up real quick.
My name is Breon. You can follow me on all social media platforms at What Up Boy, and that's WHATUPBOAH. Check out my event page. It's called Some Slight, SOMNSLIGHT Indy, and you'll see Love Jones Cafe. Our Music and Chill will be on there as well. But yeah, I'm an event curator in Indianapolis, and I hope to see you at my next event.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
For
We
sure,
appreciate
man. I
your
rock with
time.
y'all. You know, y'all sister pies and stuff.
Okay, guys. So that was a lot of fun. I had a blast getting to know all of the people that we got to talk to today.
Definitely.
I think my favorite were the questions. Like that was really fun.
That ended up being a very nice segment.
Yeah. I was like, man, we gotta, how can we make this a little bit more fun? And so it seems like they enjoyed it too. So thank you to all of our guests. Thank you so much for sitting down with us and allowing us to kind of interview you and let us know what you have going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. If you didn't get a chance to come out here and check out this dope event, it's Kat's fault. Bye, guys. See you later. No, you're scaring me. We have to keep that going. That's so cute.
Wow.
One more for the road.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I wanted to just shout out all of our guests today. We really appreciated the time that you made to sit down with us and sharing your art and sharing all the fun things you have going on. I don't know, I feel like every time we do an event like this, it does highlight to me all of the dope stuff that we have going on in our city. Because I have been the person saying that, ain't shit popping in this city. And you know, I think that the art scene is a very unique way of seeing the city because you see some of the most genuine, talented folks, I think, that the city has to offer. So I love being able to have opportunities like this where we get a chance to chop it up with those folks. So I don't know about you, I truly enjoyed it.
I had a great time.
Absolutely.
I'm glad I pranked out on doing a live paint.
Oof.
Because how is that going to work?
I don't know. And anytime you agree to do both, I'm always like, are you sure? You're a super lady though. But I'm like, no, I just need to focus on the one thing.
Yeah.
You know. So, but yeah, this was really fun. Hopefully we'll get a chance to maybe check out a little bit before we go. Also, what do we have coming up? Is there anything going on?
That's what I was
What's
trying
on
to
the
look at.
calendar?
We've got Black Girl Day off coming up,
Oh.
which we both have to work.
What day is that?
It's Friday, this coming Friday.
Oh.
Let's see, Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur. Okay, shout out to
You need to do some fasting.
those celebrating Yom Kippur.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to shout this out. So
that?
this will be, October 18th. Cardinal Comedy Club is opening up in Noblesville, so there's going to be some comedy on the north side now.
Oh, so you
You're
don't have
not
to
gonna
drive all the way
to-
downtown?
Yes, so I don't have to drive all the way downtown anymore or to Broad Ripple. Like there'll be something like on the north side. So I believe Gwen's gonna be there. Gwen's
Oh,
uncle.
is she?
Okay. Yes.
Shout out to Gwen.
I'll probably be trying to make it to that.
Oh, excellent. Well, good for you guys up north side of Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? That's always nice.
Bringing the ha-has.
Yeah,
But your body
love it.
belongs to you.
It does.
So have some fun with it because
Yes.
you are art.
You are art, you guys. And yeah, just enjoy yourself. I think that's what I love the most about this event. Everybody here is doing something that they love and something that they're passionate about. And so you guys, I encourage you to go out and figure out what that is if you don't already know. And if you do know, spend time doing it. Make time to do it because you'll just be in the hamster wheel and you won't stop and smell the flowers. You'll be dead and then it won't matter and everybody's gonna miss you. No, that was the theme of our show today.
That got dark.
Yeah, it was a theme. It was like, you don't matter till you're dead type stuff. It's like, you know, like connect now. Like, this is your chance.
Yeah, get those flowers while you can still smell them.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yes, thank you everyone who sat down with us. This was super fun.
It was, you guys. I should have probably top of the show said this. Sorry about the audio. You know, when we record live shows, you guys, you're gonna hear a fan in the back. There's kids, there's walking. It's a lot of moving parts, but understand that it was hard and we still did it and we still showed up, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So
It's a live show.
it's a live show. All right, guys, see you next week. Peace.
Before we go, we must give thanks to Urban Nerd for providing our music, and legal services were handled by Trezene M. Atkins. If you like what you heard, please feel free to join us every Wednesday for another fake-ass book club. Cheers. Thank you guys for listening. You can check us out at thefabpodcast.com. Please subscribe, rate, and review our podcast wherever you're listening right now. We want to hear from you. Come put it in our life. Thanks again, and until next time, peace, love, and the Fake Ass Book Club. We out.